Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Gamma. We will be continuing with the story as we just picked up Domo and Karshu and Rain in the last mission. I look forward to see who shows up next. A mission for brave heroes. The team head for Metropolis, where they find brave but wounded heroes fighting against the Yoma Empire. And I have my full roster. Perfect. Okay. So on customization. Yes, I am just in time. Equip parts. Domon, do I have anything that can help you? Spirit of the Blade, CQB weapons, gain 200 attack power. CQB, is that close combat? I mean, it says Spirit of the Blade, so I would assume so, but you know what they say about assumptions. Always hits when its hit rate is 70 or more, could be useful. Magnetic coating for the Burning Gundam, okay. Why am I chuckling at that? Because, for those who don't know, the magnetic coating was used on the original Gundam to give it better mobility and let it respond to its operator's commands quicker. Booster, +1 movement, aim assist. 2 assist charges. Uses when the parts command to gain 2. Soldier's Medallion. 30 plus max starting morale. Morale cap increases. Does not stack with other parts. Okay. I'll put that on for now. And give him the magnetic coating because it amuses me to do so. Right, all 3 of those. That's done. They're good. Shush. Yeah, let's do this. Talk the assist crew. Ah, you thought I was going to click on the mission, didn't you? The assist crew are those who use their specialties to support those who are fighting on the front lines in battle. That includes all the maids, right? Such as Ren and her division. Precisely, and it is important to remember that the assist crew also have functions they need to fulfill on the ship. I believe we can have maximum of 9 crews made available for assister in combat. To be precise, we'll be able to register more assist crews. The better the 8 advents overall evaluation is, but it can only get to a maximum of 9. Okay. Make sure to assign the assist crews. Okay. Keep that in mind. So where do I go to assign the assist crews? It's got to be on an option here. Yeah. Customization. Assignment, options, parts, train pilots, assign assists. Here we go. Customization of the intermission menu lets you assign assists. Assign more assists. Okay. Sort default selected. Faith spirit. Okay. Well, that's everyone then. Shush. Let's see what we're looking at. Stand up, Sukinawa Fort. That's not my name?
Be a ninja is to give up your attachments to anything other than the mission, but you don't have what your brother has. You may as well give up. I can't do that. Then stand up, find the power sleeping in you, and bring out every last bit. You can't do that, you'll die, and that'll be the end of it. I've got to no matter what. Brother, I swear I'll become a ninja. And I'll keep her safe, our sister, what's her name? A Advent residential quarters. The mobile city-state, A Advent, is committed to respecting the wishes of all those who have gathered here. The 3 guarantees of residency, safety and energy will remain in effect, and you will not be compelled to renounce your citizenship. Currently, I am acting as sole representative, but we will soon be convening a council to let you weigh in on future policies. My fellow citizens, I am asking you to help me improve the A Advent, our new country. Citizen, I've lost count of how many times the AAD channel has broadcast this message today. Our Lady is doing her best. It's still hard to believe that such a young girl would lead a country. She would be the first. Remember Queen Relina of the Sank Kingdom? Oh yes, the Sank Kingdom. I mean, she's just a placeholder until we get a real representative anyway. Yeah, we'll just have to humour her. Little make-believe until then. That's putting it pretty harshly, isn't it? Fine, the rich girl's new hobby then. Doesn't matter what you call it, if she can't do the job, she's out, simple as that. I hear people have been seeing her quite a bit. As in she's inspecting the city. I'm not sure, but apparently you can see her walking around the residential area at times. No matter where you go, there's always trouble. We might stay here and enjoy those 3 guarantees. Dumbo. It's been 3 days since what's-her-name made her declaration of independence. It seems like the repeated broadcasts have helped quell unrest among the citizens. Yeah, but it doesn't stop something like half the residents from leaving the ship. I mean, not everyone was on board with the whole independence thing. How did your family take the news, Yomogi? Mum said she isn't leaving because her parents' house is here. How about you, Minami? I think they talked about it, but they don't go anywhere, so I guess we're staying. I mean, it's not like I wanted to leave anyway. Right. Anyone's free to come or go. That was the promise. No point in thinking about folks who left. We'll make this a good country, then people will be lining up to get in. That's right, and that's why Wise next has to protect the A Advent. That's what I like to hear. Finally found your determination. Yeah, my enthusiasm's my best quality. It's been a long time since I dreamed of my training. That might be why the maids can take care of security. We need to get back to our headquarters. Echika wants to discuss what happens next. Now, the A Advent is free, but what will we do with this freedom? Same thing we do every game. Try to take over the world. No. A Advent conference room. Number of residents aboard the A Advent is currently 18,453. We're doing quite well then. Not much. It's 48.6% of what the population was at the time of the departure. Perhaps in anticipation of this situation, our infrastructure is automated and can be operated by a small number of people. However, I know, as a city, no, as a country, we must avoid further decline in population. Well, as long as we're here, no one's going to die. All we have to do is show the world how great a place the Advent is. Exactly the plan. I'm sure Wise next is going to be a big help in that regard. By the way, has the A Advent really become independent? Yes. The new League of Nations has recognised our sovereignty and our membership. Wow, we went from being absolute nobodies to joining the new League of Nations.
I'm sure the fact that we have no territory disputes made it go much more smoothly than it might have. I guess they're treating us like a movable colony. In return, we're required to follow the instructions of each individual nation in which we travel. That's fair, I guess. We can't just enter another country's territory without permission, after all. Thanks to Domon's mediation, we're allowed to stay in Japan. Other nations shouldn't be able to cause problems with the Advent as easily now. For better and worse, the Japanese government is keeping a close eye on us. I was also able to gain permission to accompany the Advent under the pretext of training and supervision. Yomogi, I'm surprised you got an okay for that. There are people in the government who question the current path we're on. Let's just say someone pulled some strings in my favour. Who could that be? Say, Domon, now that there are nations again, are the Gundam fights going to restart? I haven't heard anything about it either way yet. If they do restart the Gundam fight, would you participate as the representative of the A Advent? Neo A Advent. For those who don't know, the colony nations in G Gundam were basically floating lumps of land with one monument, depending on which nation it was. So Neo America is just a star-shaped island in space with the Statue of Liberty sticking out of it. Oh god. I think Neo Egypt was also just a floating island in space with the pyramids on it. So I'm trying to imagine what the Neo A Advent is. We have no identifiable landmarks. But you wouldn't be able to use your burning Gundam then, would you? Well, we'll just have to make a new one in that case, the A Advent Gundam. And who says he's going to represent us in the fight? We'll be running for that spot too. Interesting. I accept your challenge, Takuma. Domon versus Takuma. That's a fight I gotta see. Kamui. Is it bothering you how laid back they're being about this? I get where you're coming from, but the A Advent has given us freedom like we've never had. I think we should look forward to a positive attitude, don't you? I'm not really feeling it myself. We have power, that's true, but we're lacking something necessary to use it properly. And that would be funds, is what I suspect you mean to say. We're loaded. Really? I thought you were loaded, Edgar. Loaded, even for a microstate, is on a completely different scale than the wealth of a single family. We could make some good money by selling materials and combat data from the enemies we beat. We could, and those may work as ways to supplement our funds, but combat is too unreliable to be a viable source of income. Plus, I feel like we're making a living in combat will start feeling too much like we're looking for fights. Agreed. Our goal should be to avoid conflict as much as we can. Yeah, that's gonna go sideways. We'll make do with that, the assets of House Fanbot for the time being, but we won't be able to sustain the A Advent for long without a plan. This is what I wanted to gather you here to discuss. I've called in someone who can advise us on how to proceed. Hayato. I'm Hayato Jin of the Saotome Laboratory. I'm pleased to see you're well, Representative Echika. Thank you for joining us, Commander Jim. Ah, so you're bringing in the commander to advise us on making money piles. Does that mean the Saotome Laboratory is going to pay for our stuff? No, but I'm here to offer some insight. I appreciate it greatly. We're looking to establish a core business, but we're not quite sure how to go about it yet. Well, the A Advent's Nirakana I is a terrific reactor, right? If we could sell that energy, we could attract factories and stuff, I guess. A little ineloquent, but that was going to be the thrust of my own advice. Selling energy. Since the Revolutionary War, the world has been suffering from a severe, generalised energy shortage. The A Advent and its unique reactor, therefore, could easily provide energy to areas and facilities that need it. Okay, that's actually brilliant. Just supply them with batteries. Conveniently, for you, many countries and facilities have prepared for this by setting up large amounts of energy storage. They could get back up and running if they just had someone who could fill those batteries up. That's certainly the most immediate service we could provide right now, and I already have a potential client lined up for you. Set a course to Izu. Izu? That's where the Numbra connection is. The base of combattaler V. Ah, so that's who we're getting. The Hexa combattaler V. It's a super robot combined from 5 machines. It protected the Earth from the Cambelian invasion. What? So the client's going to be the Numbra connection itself? No, it's Metropolis. Ah, raideen's place. The guardian deity of Mu who fought against the Yoma Empire. Yeah, I heard the pilot is a boy our age. Huh, interesting.
Meanwhile, at Metropolis control room.
Mum, where is Baro? This guy's name's Akira. When is Baro going to attack? I don't know. How could you not know? You're the one who said he would be coming. You've already defeated the Fury brothers, their highest ranking officers, and destroyed the guardian dragon Baragon. The Yoma Empire has nothing left but the Emperor himself. I have no doubt that Baro will come to confront you. Then where is he? Why isn't he coming? Hello, this is Evil Emperor Baro. Your call is very important to me, but I'm busy right now. To avenge Jinguji's death. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. To protect you, I have to bring down the Yoma Empire. I have to. Mari, Akira, and Tetsuya. Calm down, Akira. Yelling at your mother won't solve anything. But Tetsuya, he's right, Akira. Ichiro. Kyuzo. The recent string of battles has stretched our resources thin. If Baro were to attack the Metropolis... See, I'm pronouncing it as Mutropolis, but it's probably just Metropolis. Ugh. We wouldn't be able to engage him. We should focus on strengthening our defences now. Impatience... this is someone named Ray. Impatience agitates the mind. It will have a negative influence on raideen. Sarumaru. Okay. Correct. For now, I will say we maintain a calm attitude and observe the Yoma Empire's... If there's ever trouble, Tetsuya will help us protect Metropolis. Sorry, but I can't just sit back and do nothing. Jinguji's death hit Akira hard. Oh, so some guy named Jinguji died. And if they fail to protect the star of Ramu, then Reiko would... It's a lot for one man to bear. It's the Yoma Empire. The Yoma Empire is approaching. It's finally happening. Close the big shell. All hands. Defensive stations. Doing well on the pronunciations and words today. Akira. I know, Dad. I'm coming to defeat Baro. I'll keep Mum safe, I swear. Akira. Okay. Let's do some family defending. A mission for brave heroes.
Uh-oh, tentacruel.
Incoming Dolmo? Delomes. Delomes? Yeah, Delomes. Where's Akira? Speak her out. I'll spark her out. This is pretty cool. So he jumps off the bike. The bike goes in one hatch. He gets teleported in. Does he? Or does he just... Okay, so he just flies into the control room. Let's have a look at this thing. Not bad. So that's raideen. Raideen and Great Mazinger have deployed. Oh yeah. Akira, is that all they've got? I can crush dolms all in my sleep. Touch it. Calm down, Akira. This is just the first wave. Show yourself, Borrow. I'm ready for you. He's not in the mood to listen, is he? Bring it on, Yoma Empire. As long as raideen stands, you'll never win. Okay. I absolutely love Mazinger. So, let's take the fight here. Attack. Ooh. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Mazinger Blade. Breastburn. Jinguji, I won't let your sacrifice go to waste. Now's my turn. I'll protect Akira and Reiko, even if it costs me my life. Oh damn, the music's cool as well. Just give up already. I'll burn you to... Oh, I don't need to talk doing this. This is just cool. Hot damn. Boom. Excellent. Oh, it's probably overkill, but it's just satisfying. Let's see what Buddy here can do. Attack. Energy Cutter. Nice. I have to do this, otherwise one will... Murray, we need to get you more lines, dear. He's lost sight of what he truly needs to do. Hot dang. Okay, let's see what they can do. End phase, confirm. Enemy phase, what are they going to do? Let's see. Spirit. I got persist, which lets me take less damage. And I got that. I don't need that right now, so start. Let's see what this Stallone can do. Okay, so it shoots fireballs. That's pretty cool. But it's not enough to scratch Great Mazinger. Oh, cool. Well, that one's dead next round of combat. Okay, that one's going to die no matter what. Select action, counter. It's going to be energy cutter just to get the shoot down. Okay. Yep. Select action, counter. Ugh. Yeah, I want to get that shoot down. Psychic Ray God Alpha. That sounds like fun. Let's just fast forward through his little fireball. Aw, he scuffed my paint job. I have no idea where that beam's coming from. But it's cool. Ooh, leveled up. Nice. Right. They really are fodder. Something's coming from further back. That's the Ganti. Oh crud. Along with multiple combined fury beasts. The Yoma Empire is supposed to be on the verge of collapse. Damn it, Raideen will take them all on if we have to. Kira, no, you're going to go berserk. I have to be. I have to protect my mother at all costs. Who demanded that of you? By activating the Star of Ramu, I can unleash Raideen's true power, the mystical energy Mutron, in exchange for my life. I can't let you do that, Mum. I can't. I would not hesitate to give my life for the sake of my child, for the sake of peace. Mum, I'm glad that you have a gentle heart, Sakura. But right now, you are the warrior of Raideen, the guardian deity of Mu. You must fulfill your duty as I intend to fulfill mine. You mustn't fight for your mother's sake. Fight for freedom, fight for peace, Akira. But they're so strong, not even Raideen could. Then you should gather power. Power? You mean Mutron energy? No, the kind of... not that kind of power. You need kindred souls, comrades. Others like Jinguji. Akira, look, something's coming. Ah! Let's finalise. It's not like we've got a lot to deploy. Ring ring. Why's next here? Did someone order a can of whoop-ass? The Getter Arc. It's the help Commander Jin promised us. Been a while, Tetsuya. Friend of yours? Tetsuya Tsurugi. He's the pilot of the Great Mazinger and one of my combat instructors. Looks like you found some comrades at last, Kamui. I didn't ask for these idiots. Commander Jin dumped them on me. Man, you're one annoying piece of... Save it for later, Takuma. We have to date with the literal devil. Little, what do you mean? They're the Yoma Empire. They came back from a 12,000-year slumber to bring back the Age of Demons. Ah, the good old days. From 12,000 years ago. A Advent, please respond. This is Higashima, Chief of Metropolis. Commander Jin Saltame of Laboratory told us to expect you. Miss Echika, I was under the impression we would be supplying them with energy, not fighting. That's true. What will it be, miss? We can still turn the ship around. No, we can't abandon them to this. Wise next. Prepare for combat. Got it. This will be Wise next first real battle, so let's give our best. By the way, Echika, what's with the hat? Oh, since I'm representing the Advent, I should dress the part. It was selected by Miss Echika's personal stylist. I think you're really pulling it off. Thank you very much. Who's that stylist, I wonder? The enemy force is targeting a Advent. It looks like they took Miss Echika's message a bit too personal-like. Whatever the case, we won't back down. Are you here to help us? Of course we are. We're sending these demons back to their hellholes. When people work together, we can draw out potential greater than the sum of our individual parts. Work together. Yes, my son, that's our only hope of defeating the Yoma Empire. You up for it? You bet. All units insert the Yoma Empire forces whilst protecting raideen and Great Mazinger. Onwards, raideen. Let's fight the demons with all... Okay. Let's be smart about this and pump all our guys forward. Move. We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them. Absolutely everywhere because we're jerks. Great, so my heavier hitters aren't exactly going to be doing a advent can move up. I don't like moving it up, but I'd rather have it within standby. Let's retreat these guys to the side. And that way they can receive support from everyone else. Not alone, I have comrades. With our power combined, the Yoma Empire won't stand a chance. With me, raideen, you are the guardian deity of Mu, the defender of humanity. Swish. Man, he is down to half health. God, okay, he's got bird missiles. Dude is literally firing bird strikes. Please have crappy movement. Yes. This will let me redeploy. And then we can just hammer down everything that we've got. Oh, crap. I'm in water. Yeah, that's the only one that has any firepower. Surprised my ninja can't fly. Oh, well, why would it? Really now the demonic look. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. Devils go cry. That's a DMC reference. Wasn't expecting that today. Oh cool, we're underwater. And that's ugly. I doubt I'll be taking any damage, because we should avoid this. And that's the power of a maxed out unit. Let's have a look, see. Move. Okay, and I want to attack. Great Typhoon's all I got. Bullseye and Flash. Whatever, let's do this. Bank Manager told me about them, something like the crew. We seen this attack? Yeah, we have seen Great Typhoon. Oh well. So I can't one-shot these guys. Oh wow, we're awesome. It's great. It's great mazinger. What should I expect? Oh wow. Move. Let's get into the combat. Attack. Jet boomerang. Spirits, intuition. Let's see what this looks like, because this could be fun. Okay, that's pretty cool. Dodge. Yeah, I'm going to move the Advent closer to the front line as well. And phase. Confirm. Oh, that was going to kick its ass. I'll take persist. And down he goes. Stay sharp rain, they're tough. Their goal is to annihilate humanity. They remind me of the Dark Gundam. You won't be defeated. Humanity will rise above the dark. Oh, that's a good positive message. What? What? Okay, I didn't know she could do that. But Rain can't repair herself. Okay, we've got a bunch of assist charges, but I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know, let's just see what that does. What? Ooh. Screw this guy. I can retreat Rain later. Yeah, throw the mace at me, go on. Okay, and Rain made it out okay. Kick their ass, Rain. He dodged that. Chunky man dodged that. Okay. Persist. Okay. None of these seem overly useful, and I don't like that. Please dodge. Okay, so he can't really hit us. Ooh. Thunder Break, nice. Great mazinger, more demon than machine. And this thing's gonna be a pain. Spirits, intuition. Like I said, take as few risks as possible. This isn't bad for a hand monster. It's kind of like an Orochi. Its name is Gant. What the? Okay. And he rams him. Ooh. I think I have something that can kill him. My turn. Let's move the Advent. We'll recover Rain so she doesn't get destroyed. And then I will attack. Oh, Dinosaur can't bust out its larger, more powerful attacks. Why? It hasn't moved. Okay, let's just see what I can do with this. Drill pressure. Okay. I love rocket punches. Okay. And his counterattack actually lands. But it doesn't do anything. Right. Attack. Get a tomahawk. I want to kill that guy. Attack. Ninja Arch. Yaburu. That'll deal with that. And then that will give me more morale. He blows up, I don't take any damage. We've got another 3 assists. Oh, what? Okay, let's get an assist on this. Whatever. Kaiju, bugs, terrorists, and I guess we're fighting little demons now. I thought that we came to sell energy. They're asking for a fight. We'll give them one. Cool customer service. Oh boy, maybe I can search them for explosive devices whilst I'm at it. Nothing spooky when you're in a giant robot, trust me. Armor down and mobility down. Okay. Okay, whatever I was going to hit him with next was going to end him, so... Oh, and he just vomits up a missile at me. Oh, not bad. Right. Killing him's not an option. But we can... Yeah, if I can do that with God Missile, then that will leave me more energy to fight later on. Bird him. You've just been bird striked. He didn't keep his eye on the birdie. Flipped him the bird. I'll stop now, I swear. Let's smack him with a get a tomahawk. Kamui's instructor is watching. Let's put on a good show. Be serious for once. The Yoma Empire is a dangerous foe. Are you familiar with the demons, Kamui? More than the average human. If you're so scared of them, I bet I'll beat them up for you. Just watch. Onis and demons got nothing to do with Ark. Oh, I've got nothing on Ark, so let's do this. We are picking up a lot of super robots. And super robot adjacents. That sounds surprised, but I think this is actually a more super robot heavy roster. That or I'm just getting all my heavy hitters early. Okay, attack. Burning slash. Well, I'm not going to exactly miss this guy, am I? Ah, the undefeated of the East. That's everyone. Oh, what? It didn't repair? Okay, see what this guy's got. That tries that. Blah blah blah, the mace. Dodge. Eat foot. Let's just attack. Come on. Don't need to waste an assist on that. It's very ninja-like, so I'll just move out of the way here. Right, attack. Boom, boom. Oh, this is new. Arrow followed by arrow of light, followed by giant explosion. Good job, everyone. All hostiles have been neutralised. Okay, I heard rumours, but I still can't believe they were actual demons. This is the threat that raideen has been protecting us from. After all, we never saw Barrow. Have you calmed down, Akira? Yeah. Sorry about earlier, Tetsuya. I wasn't paying attention to those around me. I get it now. I'm not fighting alone. Jinguji, Tetsuya, Mari, Saramu. You were always with me. You better put your newfound resolve to use in the battles to come. Let's head back. Of course. Why wasn't Rain repairing? Is that a feature I have to unlock or something? Ren stats report. Energy transfer is perfectly stable. Metropolis energy store is at 62%. We should hit the target of 90 by tomorrow morning. Very well, carry on. You have our gratitude, Representative Echka. With the energy you've provided, we may yet be able to restore Metropolis. Yeah, it's Mootropolis, as in the lost city of Moo. Okay. The lost continent of Moo. We're happy to be of any help we can. Furthermore, I'd like to reward you for stepping in, helping raideen. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm afraid I must decline. Why? By fighting the enemies of humanity, we protect peace of the world, which includes the peace of Advent. We've decided against fighting as a means of raising funds. I understand. In that case, I'd like to provide you with ammunition and everyday commodities. Would that be acceptable? It's very kind of you, I accept. Commander Jin has spread word of your exploits to various other locations. Soon you'll be receiving requests not only from those who need energy, but also from those who need your strength. You seem upset. I can't say that I'm entirely happy to put my citizens and the wise at risk. Wise next at risk. But I finally believe that the Advent exists to protect the people from those who would threaten peace and freedom. As your success spreads, you'll attract more companies and individuals willing to sponsor you. I understand. I hope that taking those requests up will help grow the Advent to a prosperous country. In that case, would you take Akira and raideen with you on your journey? I don't believe I've had the pleasure, miss. Forgive my late introduction. I am Akira's mother, Reiko Hibiki. Although my real name is Lemuria, survivor of the Empire of Mu. You mean the civilization that was lost 12,000 years ago, correct? Yes, it happened after their war against the Yoma Empire. Mu was able to seal the Yoma away, but they weren't able to recover from the damage, so they made preparations for the eventual return. Raideen, the guardian deity of Mu, and my mother, the Imperial Princess, were sent into a deep sleep until the present day. Dang. After I woke from my 12,000 years of sleep, I met Ichiro Hibiki and we were wed and had a son. Then I was chosen to be the brave pilot of raideen and fight off the Yoma Empire. A battle 12,000 years in the making. Raideen is the guardian of hope. I have no doubt that its strength will be a great help to you and your journey. Mum, today's fight made me realise that Barrow is biding his time. He won't make a move himself. He'll only deploy his renewed army until the time comes. What is he waiting for? I have to find another way to investigate that. In the meantime, Ichiro and I will investigate Barrow and the Yoma Empire from a different angle. If we work separately, we may be able to avoid Barrow's attention. I'd like to join Reiko, Professor. Thank you, Ray. Then I want to go with Akira. Mari, are you sure? I want to support you. I'll be coming even if you say no. I don't get a say, do I? Alright, I'm glad you're with me. I'll stay with Chief Higashima and work on the defences of Metropolis. And we will all protect humanity from the Yoma Empire in different ways. Well then, welcome aboard Akira Mari. Thank you for having us. I'm not much of a fighter, but I can help any way I can. We appreciate your support. Representative Echka, you are protected by a great power. A great power, what does that mean? I'm not certain myself, but I can sense it. A power that will guide you and the AA Advent wherever you need to go. Thank you, Princess Lemuria. I won't forget it. Meanwhile, in the hangars, I'm raideen's pilot, Akira Hibiki. As of today, I'm a member of Wise Next. And I'm his girlfriend, Mari Sakurano. I can't believe he brought his girlfriend with him. We just fought literal demons, but that's where you draw the line, huh? He's about our age, yeah. I like bikes, playing soccer, glad to be here. He sure doesn't feel like he's our age. Yeah, it won't just be Akira. Tetsuya, I'll be joining as Akira's guardian and I hope you don't mind. It'll be an honour to fight alongside the famous Tetsuya Tsurugi. Furthermore, Commander Jin asked me to personally oversee the Getter team's training. Please look forward to it, especially you two, Takuma, Baku. Okay. That's the feeling of your grave being stepped on. Is that one of your predictions? It's not like those really come true. No, it's a vague glimpse. This isn't a vague glimpse. I know for a fact that we're in for training straight from out of hell. Bring it on, I say. If little Akira here can take it, so can we. Ooh, you've got guts, Takuma. This will be fun. Your father, Ryoma Nagare, was an outstanding warrior, a role model I strive to follow. Don't let me down. I don't like to compare myself to my old man. I can stand on my own 2 feet, you'll see. By the way, what's Koji Kabuto up to? I wanted to see Mazin Kaiser up close. Let's just say that I can't reveal Kabuto's whereabouts currently. Now, if we want to expand our fighting forces further, I suggest we go to Easter Island. There are ancient ruins of some kind being explored over there, right? Combattaler V is part of the survey team. It should be done soon. Expanding our forces, I guess we need some extra muscle. Once word of our recent battle spreads, the Advent will most likely start receiving many requests, not just for energy but also protection. Wherever someone's in need, we'll show up to help. That's what we're here to do on the Advent. Echka's got to make the call. I'm in fact willing to go anywhere for the sake of the Advent. Even space, if the situation calls for it. We can just go wherever we want, wherever we want. This is the Advent. Raideen and I will fight to protect this peace now, hey? Come on, you don't need to be so stiff. From now on, we're going to eat this. We're going to eat the same onigiri. We're teammates, you know. Okay, I guess. During the battle, you mentioned that you're fighting for your mum, not just for her, but I want to protect her. You know what? I like you, huh? Don't worry, man. Getter team's got your back all the way. What? You got a problem with that, can we? Not this time. Oh. Treasure your mother, of course. It's surprising to hear Takuma and Kami being so nice, isn't it? A little bit. I'm sure the two of them love their mothers very much. So, what kind of person is your mother, Echka? I'm told that she passed away shortly after I was born. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's really insensitive of me. It's alright, don't worry about it. I don't really have any memories of her. You still have stuff to remember her by, though, right? Like the lands of Yogami City and the Fabernet residence. I suppose that's true. You could say that is a gift from both your mum and dad. I never thought about it that way. Thank you, Chrissy. She say. Now that I feel like protecting the Advent twice as much. Let's give it our best, Echka. From now on, the world is a Advent's oyster. I'll do my best. Mari joined the assist crew. Radar morale attack program. Godface Cliff Shard. Gonna equip some new parts away. Main pilot. Non-map and non-range 1 weapons gain +1 range. Adapter. Booster. Movement's always good. I'll take it. Oh. Right, let's do some upgrades. Damon's pretty strong. Tetsuya's already pretty damn terrifying. Raideen took a lot of hits in the last fight. Dinozen is likewise. And poor Rain got beat pretty bad. But I intend to move Rain from the front line at some stage. Oh. Raideen. Right. Okay, and I'll boost Domon as well. Okay. Okay, and that's that for now. Train pilots, let's see if I can actually... Right, what we got? Got nothing in the shop. Okay. Okay, so we've expanded a new slot. What we got? Ooh, scary. Okay. Okay, and we've got nothing. Okay, won't be able to do that for a while. Ooh. That's a side mission, that's a main. Visitors from another world. I really want to do that. Do all the side missions first, and okay, let's just do the talks. Because these seem to unlock features. Ace pilot, yes. Title given to any pilot who takes this. Oh, go back. Hold on. Okay, it's a title given to any pilot who's taken down 70 or more enemy units, and it's up to you to bestow this title on them. Of course, I hope this will be great pep boost to everyone in Wise Next. Though, Miss Etchika, what if you sat down and spoke with the ace pilots individually? One-on-one, no speeches. What, I should talk to them? The experience they've gained becoming aces should provide you with some valuable insights. That's true, I'd like to do that. Well, it does make me feel like bestowing them the title is just an excuse for me to have a chat. Okay, these are our newly minted aces after all. I'm sure they'll accept honest words from the heart. Okay. 70 units. Ugh. This crew's growing stronger. They've improved by gaining experience, just like pilots. They each have 4 levels of growth. Unlocks new abilities. Can't wait to see how they've grown. Why don't you sit down and sat? Okay. Right, we'll have to have a chat with the assist crew and see if we can actually get some useful abilities out of them. Relics of the Ancients. Number of civilizations in history of power. Oh, there are a number of civilizations in the history of our world that grew extremely powerful, then collapsed for one reason or another. Those would be what we call super civilizations, right? Still don't understand them completely, but these things we call relics from the ancient super civilizations have been found worldwide. I think getting our hands on them could provide a big power boost to the A Advent and the Wise Next. See if the opportunity presents itself. I'll direct the A Advent towards locations where we can obtain relics. I'll do my part of collecting what information I can about them. However, we should be careful about this. We're sure to run into others who are planning to get their hands on the same relics. Those situations could easily devolve into combat. I truly hope things don't play out that way. Your determination has inspired me. I'll throw myself into gathering information on the relics. Right. I want to do visitors from another world. Blue skies and azure seas, as far as the eye can see. View from the bridge can't be beat. Agreed. This nice weather certainly does feel soothing. You asked me on days like this, we should just open up the dome and let the citizens enjoy the fresh air. Like a convertible. Wait, does the air have that feature? I'm afraid not. Just as well, I guess. It's a perfect day, so naturally something bound to happen in the next 5 minutes or so. Like, say, after the sunshine comes the rain. Dean with troubles. You're a bit more cheerful than usual today, Captain. As the only strong man on the bridge, I figured I should be a little more inspiring and heroic every now and again. It's okay, Captain. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not, just for our sake. Ouch. There can be only one hero in a story, and that would be the main character. In other words, Miss Etchka. Wait, me, the main character? Please, I'm just doing my best to fulfill my duty. Reality is a harsh mistress. There are no main or side characters. Just living life best we can. Now, if this were another world with a dramatic backstory, it would be that strange to have a main character. Oh, I have an idea for a backstory. To save their homeland from certain doom, they set out on a journey to a planet oh so far away. What awaits them in their battles? Does that sound like a great adventure? In such a setting, who do you suppose would be the protagonist? Miss Etsuka, a man or a woman? I don't know. I think he'd be a man in that case. On the surface, he would be a little shallow, but he'd be strong-willed and serious type deep down. Here come the clouds. Detecting dimensional boundary distortion on the A Advent's flight path. Soji, what the hell was that just now? Chitose, we're patrolling the moon and all of a sudden we're back on Earth. The conclusion may be a bit premature, sis. Atmospheric composition, topography, star placement, several factors indicate this is the third planet of the solar system Earth. But it seems to be a different Earth than the one we know. No way, you mean we're in a parallel world. That's bad luck. And then there's this. I can't believe this is happening again. Could it be because of that tornado-like thingamabob we came across? Most likely. That was probably the energy released as the cracks in dimensional boundaries were mending. And we just had to get taken for a ride. Things can't get any worse. Sorry to disappoint Cat, but things are in fact getting worse. A group of machines is coming to our location. Ah, baddies. Confirmed, all incoming units are unmanned drones. Nice. The Roombas are trying to kill us again. Try to communicate that we're not a threat and we're not looking for a fight. I'll give it a shot. Mission failed. They're opening fire. They don't understand my message. Or maybe they did, but they opted to ignore it. Well, we can't just sit here and let them harass us. There's only one thing to do, fight back. Cap, I know how you feel, Nine, but if we want to survive, we'll have to fight. I understand, I trust your judgment. Ooh, don't forget me. No, I won't. 9 and the Vangnex and the 9 in the Gravvang are both me. I simply choose to make myself two bodies to support the two of you. I'm one person, as no little me or big me. Fine, I get it, you can stop yelling at me in stereo now. As long as you've learnt your lesson, let's move. Okay. Let's do this. No matter what we do, I'll survive and make sure my friends do too. What on earth are these? Super Rail Cannon Congo. I thought it's got a map attack. Standalone particle cannon. Okay, this thing actually looks pretty cool now that I get a good look at it. Let's see, from Pep, it seems that about 50 years ago this Earth experienced a great war that changed its topography. In some places the damage was severe enough to dry out the ocean. And yet, in this case, we're going to... You know what? This gives me hope. If this Earth could recover from something like that, then our Earth could recover too. Who on earth is this guy? I don't recognise him from any series. Okay, so he's got funnels or bit weapons. Moderate damage to engine block. Crud, we took a direct hit. I'm afraid so. Same thing with the... so much for high-speed combat maneuvers, we'll just have to make do with what we have. Well, that's why we'll just shoot it down. There should be no such island in this location. On the Earth we know. It would appear that this Earth is involved in a conflict about 50 years ago, and that some of the topography has altered as a result. She just said that. Dang. Focus. Okay. And my counter attack is cool rifle assault. That one will attack. And that one will attack as well. Just go for the counter. Those ones are too far away to hurt me. Nine. Both the Vangex and the Grand Vag aren't performing at peak condition, possibly due to our dimensional jump. Can't expect it will drag too long. If there's a chance of escape, we should take it. Understood. Wait, detecting object rapidly approaching this area. Ooh, Masaki. Just when I thought I'd finally run into somebody, it turns out to be a battle. It looks like the mass-produced units are unmanned drones. What's the plan, Masaki? What else? We're helping the guys fighting the drones. I know we need information, but how do we know that it's the right choice? It's not really a choice. Hang on. The drones are swatting at us. Well, there you have it. Muskie and the Psybuster. Excellent. Units I know. So this is from actual Super Robot Wars, original generation. Here we go. Oh, the scratching post. They attack us first. We can't just turn tail and run. Got that right. If they want to fight the Psybuster so badly, we'll give them a fight. Well, this guy's definitely eager. He sounds like an okay enough guy. So I'll take it. Let's work together. 9. Notice anything? He has talking kittens. So cute. 9.
Eyes forward on the guy shooting us, please, thanks. Sounds like a lively bunch, just like us. Alright, let's do this. But I'll show you the power of the Elemental Lord of Wind. Oh yeah, he's an Elemental Lord, isn't he? No, I want to select Masaki, please. Go. Right. Okay, let's just see if I can... Got him. Ha! Right, I want to put all my guys here so we can fight together. Attack. Ready. Claws out. Kick ass.
まさきロックされたにゃどうするにゃ先手を取るに決まってんだろもらったぜ
So Masaki's machine is something called a personal trooper, I believe.
対象の危険度は無限大
If I remember correctly, they're personal troopers. Target threat level infinite. Yeah, that'd be about right for Masaki. Prana output won't go any higher. Dimensional warp have messed with the systems. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think there's some weird energy or something in this world interfering with the prana converter. Either way, our current state, the output of the crayfish or Psyflash is unstable. And we won't be able to use Cosmonova. So that's his two big moves not operational. How are we meant to make it back to Largais? We'll figure out later. We've got bigger fish to fry right now. Big gun go boom.
私だってやってみせる遅いのよ
Oh, got a pair of guns. Cool. She just drop kicks them and shoots them in the face.
対象の危険度の引き上げを検討
Okay. Missiles.
やり方はいくらでもある
Let's see what the enemy does. Oh, there's one there. Great.
反撃は当然の権利だからな
What do I do?
レックスのとっておきだ
Oh, dang. Giant cannons.
バッチリだ行くぜ
Okay, that's hopefully overkill. That only does 2,000. Okay. Dude, can you not use your dumbest moves, please?
中でもスーパーロボットを確認
So it's a super robot.
照準補正完了私義理がたい女だから頑張らなきゃ私も
Missiles as a counter.
想定外の事態が発生
Let's just destroy more of these guys. Psyflash. That'll hurt my own guys. Okay, attack. We'll just cook that guy and be done with it.
人殺しの機会が今だ
Boom. He levels up. The music's really kick ass for this.
負けられない
How is her unit not using as much energy as the other one?
やるわよポジトロンキャノン機関部に被弾
Okay. And we can just shoot the one closest to us.
まさき慎重にお願いね
ああ分かってるぜ
Ugh.
アイファミリア
行くにゃ
Ooh.
オッケーにゃ
I forget these actually got like remote weapons.
がギギギガギグゲゴ
And that's how you fry them. Now that there's three of us, there's not much of a problem. Okay, start combat.
か
に
And now you're just making things awkward.
人殺しの機
The cool thing about map attacks is that they just affect a better area. There it is. Boom. All the results, none of the fuss. Whew, all hostiles been neutralized. We should be fine for a while. Emphasis on for a while. Thank you for your help. It wasn't looking very good for us. No need to thank me. You've helped me as much as I've helped you. My name's Musky Andor. These are my familiars, Kuro and Shiro. Soji Murakumo, and this is my partner 9. I'm Chitose Kisaragi. Just to be upfront about it, we're from another world. Say what? We're not sure about the particulars yet, but long story short, this ain't our Earth. You could say we're visitors from a parallel world. No friggin' way, you're just like me then. Wait, what? So basically we're in the same boat, we just happen to meet on the same deck, huh? So much for getting answers. I'm sorry to interrupt, but a massive battleship is approaching our position. Well, no guts, no glory, let's make contact with them. Hey, it's us. You aren't kidding about it being big. That big dome looks like a residential area, some sort of city battleship. Situation confirmed, battle's already over. Just who are they? They fought against the Val-X drones. I don't see much of a match in their unit's database. We could be top secret weapons developed by some faction or country, or maybe... Hello, can you hear me? I'm HKA Fran Burnett, representative of the mobile city-state A Advent. Our only mission here is to look into the battle that just occurred. We're non-hostile. Well, that works for me. This is Second Lieutenant Soji Murakumo of the Earth Fleet Tenku. Earth Fleet Tenku, you say? Not me, though. I'm from the Holy Kingdom of Lagran in Lagias. Holy Kingdom? Her reactions pretty much confirms our suspicions. Indeed, from their point of view, we're complete outsiders. I'm sorry, could you clarify where you're from? No point with holding until... I suppose we have no idea how exactly, but we are warped here from another world. From another world. I know it sounds bonkers, but there's next to nothing else to explain our situation. What do you... I don't think they're lying. Their claim is supported by the dimensional distortion we detect in the area. In that case, would you all like to come with us? Just like that, huh? Our world's in the middle of a transitional reforms. The situation here is complex. There's always a possibility that your power will draw unwanted conflicts to you. I don't believe us meeting like this was a coincidence. And you're offering us protection, I take it. Protection isn't the best word for it. As the A Advent's representatives, I'm looking for people who will be part of our nation. This is pretty sudden. I want you to understand that our A Advent is home to all those who love freedom and peace. And food and energy and free housing. We just need to respect... We will respect your wishes no matter what choice you make. Freedom and peace. They're definitely talking our language. It's a deal. I hunch that getting on board this ship and its crew is the right thing to do. What a coincidence, I've got the exact same hunch. Their representative does seem like a nice person. Thank you, we'll guide you aboard. Sounds good. Let's go. Mobile City State. Pretty exciting. A different Earth, a world unknown. It definitely won't be boring. No matter what comes, I'm going to survive. Haven't lived to my fullest yet. That concludes my report on our question of the two visiting groups. Earth Fleet Tenku on a journey across the galaxy to save Earth from the brink of destruction after an interstellar war, and the Elemental Lord with its herald fighting to protect the subterranean world of Lagias. I never thought we'd meet such people. Although their Earth and our Earth are different worlds, there seems to be many similarities, such as certain historical events and figures. What's more, not only did they understand the situation of our world and the Advent, but they also agreed to work with us as member of Wise Next. Where are they now? Fort is showing them around the Advent as we speak. Have you learnt anything about the phenomenon that brought them to our world? This dimensional quake. According to the Information Division, similar occurrences have been reported several locations. However, there are no other confirmed cases. It's an unprecedented phenomenon, like a natural disaster. I suppose there's no point in being overly cautious about it. Let us do our best to make them feel welcome. To find a way to help them return to their home worlds. Very well. In the meantime, we will continue our research into this distortion, dimensional boundaries. I pray, fateful meeting. Okay, so we got 3 new pilots, 3 new mechs. And I'm really tired now. So with that in mind, I will bid you all farewell. Hope you enjoyed and see you on the next one.